Hello and welcome back to the Douglasville Terriers Dynasty here on NCAA Football 27. We are in Sun Belt plays. We will take on Old Dominion. First off, we have 50 hours, and what I'm going to do with those hours is I am going to schedule visits for some players. Mr. Carl Dennis will be first up. Proximity to home is perfect for him. And I think that's the only player we could actually schedule a visit for. But I'm going to put a few NIL on Major Byard. Try to get him to sign as quickly as we can. And Trey Hooks, I'm also going to give him 10 more points. Harper looks good. Dennis looks good. Swoop looks good. Matlock looks good, but it's close. So I'm going to give him 5 NIL also because 2 stars appreciate that. And I'm going to put 10 more towards Harper to finish out our hours. But yeah, we are getting ready to start Sun Belt play in the Dynasty, which I am excited about. We will take on Old Dominion first. Let's go to our schedule here. We take on ODU at home and then Georgia Southern, James Madison. First 3 games in the Sun Belt. Looking for our first win. I'll see you guys on the field in Douglasville. We are ready to go from Terrier Field, and the second ever game in Douglasville, Georgia is underway. The return will go out to the 19-yard line, where the offense led by Elijah Witt will get going. Can C.J. Walters get his first win in a Douglasville uniform, or will the Old Dominion Monarchs play spoiler? It's the first Sunbelt game as we hand for Witt on first down. And Elijah Witt's got a big gain of about 13 or 14 yards. What we're looking for in these Sunbelt games, can the defense tighten up? The offense has been fairly good besides that Tennessee game as Sauer gets to the outside and puts on a move. Sauer's got first down yardage here at Terrier Field, home of the Douglasville Terriers. Walters is going to work off a triple option and flip. C.J. Walters flips for Elijah Witt. Witt to the 10. Elijah Witt. Touchdown Terriers. Oh, it was such a good start for Douglasville, but a missed extra point would lead to 10 unanswered for the Monarchs. And Devin Roche is the halfback for Old Dominion, who's been their star. It's going to be a quick slant to the right side from Jackson Potter. He's on the money. The Monarchs also do run read option, or not read option, no huddle. So we will have to be ready for that. As Potter is going to line up under center, Jackson Potter. He's got Roach to his left. He'll play fake and load up downfield and misses man. Underthrows the receiver. Johnny Strawn had the coverage. 2nd and 10. Here at midfield for the Monarchs. RPO. Oh, it's almost intercepted. Wow. Potter is lucky to still have possession. That almost went the other way. Roche sits to the west of Potter's. Potter's going to throw. Potter delivers. Check down. Got it. First down. Broken tackle. Big gain off the right arm of Jackson Potter. Monarchs are nearing the red zone. Potter's going to stand tall in the pocket. Fake it to the running back, Roche. Load up down the field. He's got 6. It's in the hands of the Monarch receiver. It's 17 straight points from Old Dominion to lead this game 17-6. What can we do on the other side of the field? We need to get some points going here. They've gotten 17 straight after we took an early lead on a 53-yard Elijah Witt touchdown run. Walters will stand in the pocket and work off play action. He'll dump it to his tight end Gooden, who's got first down yardage for the Monarchs. Bryson Gooden, his second catch of the day, goes for 13 and a fresh set of downs. RPO. Outside for McGill. He'll catch and get a yard. Go off McGill, freshman receiver. Looks to have a big role in this team in the coming years. Walter on a 2nd down and 9. He's going to stand in the pocket and deliver. It's dropped by his tight end. Gooden could not hold on. It's 3rd and 9. And it looks like the Terriers are going to try to throw off the Monarch defense. They weren't falling for it. Monarchs by 4 as the 2nd quarter comes to a close. Walters play fake. Got so much time. He's going to roll and fire, and Gooden dropped it. Oh, no. The gameplay is going to be a lot longer once we get into season 2 and 3, but I'm trying to just get this first season over with since it's not going to be a great one. It looks like, at least it looks like. But Walters, he's got sour, but he dropped it. Sauer dropped the pass from Walters. It's 3rd and 10. Walters, tall in the pocket. He's delivering for Kempfert. Right at the line to gain. It's going to be 4th and inches, which will keep the Terrier offense on the field. The 3rd string running back, Tyler, checks into the game. He'll get the carry right up the middle, and Tyler's got 1st down yardage. Really nice run for a fresh set of downs for Douglasville. Walters steps up, evades pressure. Walters, fire one into the end zone. Got it. Touchdown, Douglasville. What a throw and catch from Walters and Kempfert. His main man, the top receiver on this team, gives Douglasville the lead. Walters going to go for 2 and roll and fire. Incomplete. It's 3rd and 15 for ODU. Up by a point, Jackson Potter, RPO. It's dropped. His receiver couldn't hang on. They're going to go for a long field goal attempt here. He missed earlier. This time it's up and good. Really nice kick from the senior to give ODU a 4-point lead with just north of 8 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter. Kloppenstein's going to give this a return. He's past the 10. He's past the 20. Kloppenstein out to the 24-yard line where the Terriers' offense will set up shop. Walters will send Dennis Kempfert in motion, and he'll get the ball. Kempfert is trying to cut up field. He takes a big hit, gets about 2 yards. They're trying to get their senior receiver more involved. He's a really, really talented player, and through the first 3 weeks, they thought he hasn't gotten as much as he should. As the backup tight end, Sims makes the 1st down catch. Nice pitch and catch there for 11 from Walters as Connor O'Sullivan checks into the game, the backup tailback. So he'll get the pitch and put on a spin, and that's going to go the wrong way. Nice defense. The Monarchs sniffed that one out. They were not going to let that work again after Elijah Witt did it to them earlier in this game. They'll hand again for Connor O'Sullivan, who bounces off left hash and gets a yard. 3rd down. 9 yards to go. Walters. Dennis Kempfert. Got it. 1st down, Monarchs. Kempfert's 4th catch of the day. It's a big one. It goes for 1st down yardage. Walters will stand tall in the pocket. Flag on the play. Walters thinks it's a free play, so he's going to take a chance downfield. It's caught by Evan Sabry. Will it count? No. Holding on the offense takes away a 51-yard touchdown pass. Nolan Lincoln's the guilty party. Wow, one of Walter's best throws of the young season is brought back. They'll hand O'Sullivan will lose 3. And that really, really, really could be just, that hurts the Terrier offense big time. It's 2nd and a country mile for Walters. He's going to float back. He's going to stay in the pocket and try to escape. He'll get a few. 3rd down and 20 for the Terrier offense. Walters is going to stand tall in that pocket and just chuck one down the field. Sims makes the catch at the 50, but it's going to be a punt for Douglasville. 1st and 10, Old Dominion. Actually, 2nd and 10, my mistake. They're up 4. They'll hand for Devin Roche. Roche running off left tackle. Actually, that's the backup, Marquis James. But it's a quick 3rd and 7. Potter to pass. It's a screen. James makes the catch. Breaks off Stanfield's tackle. James has got 1st down yardage. It's more than enough for a Monarch 1st down. Man, if Stanfield could have just made that tackle, Douglasville would be getting the ball back. Instead, it's a fresh set for the Monarchs. Potter under center. He's going to hand. Nice gain for the backup running back. Old Dominion has been running this ball all game in the no huddle. They love to run the ball. They'll have 2 backs here to the sides of Potter, and they'll give. And it's a big gain. Big gain for Marquis James. Another fresh set of downs for Old Dominion. 1st and 10 with 7 minutes to play here from Terrier Field in Douglasville, Georgia. He's going to throw. It's incomplete. Dennis Dickinson, the senior or the sophomore DB, had nice coverage there. Bat that pass away. 2nd and 10. Motion man's the running back. And Potter's going to flick that one out of bounds. That could have been intentional grounding. He was not out of the tackle box, and there was not a receiver in the area. Surprised to not see yellow flag on the field. Deep chance. It's caught. What a catch. Potter on the money, drops it in the basket, and his receiver made an even better play to get it to goal to go for ODU. Potter. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's on us. Whoa. Thought for sure that was on them, but he got him on the snap count. Wow. Nice play to get Jaden Fowler on the encroachment. We'll set up goal to go on the 5-yard line for ODU. A touchdown can honestly salt this one away, maybe. It's Potter. Will hand. It's Roche. He's brought down after a few yards. It's Potter with Roche to his left. He'll hand to him, and Roche has got 6. A big 4th down here in Douglasville. Game on the line. C.J. Walters will stand up in the pocket. Deliver, and he missed his man. Man, that was a big gain written all over it, but Walters misses his man, and the Terriers are going to fall to 0-4 and 0-1 in conference play. Roche breaks a tackle, but he's still going the wrong direction on his 23rd carry of the game. But we're going to get another chance to get our first win in this episode against Georgia Southern. An in-state rivalry. 3rd and 11 here for ODU. Field goal could still keep the Terriers in the game, but it'll still be a tough hill to climb. So it's the RPO to the outside, and he puts on a juke move. That'll do it here from Terrier Field. The ODU Monarchs start Sunbelt play with a win, and our Douglasville Terriers will start 0-1 in the Sunbelt, still hunting for their first ever program victory. Let's take another look at recruiting after week 4, and everything is looking pretty good. Matlock is going to be on a visit in week 6, and I'm also going to try to get Scope on that visit after I offer him a scholarship. but I don't have the hours to give him a visit. I need 5 hours. Which I will do like this and give Quentin Scope a visit in a week. 6 to also help with our other player on the visit, the safety. And yeah, that's how recruiting looks so far. I'm going to try to get 10 more points to put Byard on a visit too. I'm just going to do this. Keep Dennis at 40 and then give Byard this visit right here for playing style, I guess. Cool. So now we will take on the Georgia Southern Eagles, who are 3-1 on the season. They're playing their first conference game of the season against us. And we are going to go to the alternate uniforms, the all yellow. I don't know what color helmet. Should we rock the yellow helmet? We're going to keep the blue helmet. They are going to just rock their current home with the white helmet. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the game. It is time to get week 5 underway here on the road in the Sun Belt Conference, wearing the alternate yellow uniform. CJ Walters under center. He'll hand for Witt, and Elijah Witt bouncing off a tackle for 7 yards to start his day. Douglasville, in order to get their first win, the defense has to limit the points. That is what's going to come down to. The offense has been scoring. It really comes down to how much defense is this Douglasville team going to play. The pitch for Witt, it worked to a charm last week, and it's working again here as Elijah Witt picks up a first down early on in this game as Walters is dealing with the right ankle, which is not good. It's going to work off play action here. And complete to Sauer, who throws a defender away. Nice play there from Sauer. 1st and 10 in the red zone play action. MJ Stroud was not falling for it. And Walters is really, really hurt, it looks like. You could see him looking at his ankle after really every play. He works for a screen and misses the wide open man. I think next possession or next drive, we're going to go to Filipovich just to give Walters a little break. You could tell he's hurting. Walters under center on 3rd and a country mile. Delivers, and Kempfert dropped it. Field goal team will come on. Offense will stay on the field here for Douglasville on a 4th and inches with the ball at midfield. Filipovich hands and Witt is going the wrong way. Nice tackle by Georgia Southern. They're going to get off the field here and get to a first down and 10. The lefty quarterback delivers to the outside. It's caught for a gain of 5. Nice pitch and catch there to set up a 2nd down and 5. Where they're going to hand off. And there's a lot of green grass there on that left side for another gain of 5 and another first down. So Georgia Southern, their 2nd drive looking much cleaner than the first. They're in a motion and work off play action. Dump it to the right side for another near first down for the Eagles. It's Taylor Bradshaw making his first catch of the day. 2nd down and 2. Hand it off up the middle for another fresh set of downs for Southern. 1st and 10 under center. Looking to throw. Over the middle of the field. It's caught. Staying on his feet. Wow. What a play. Touchdown Southern. In the game where the defense hasn't been that bad, Filipovich and the offense have not gotten much to go. 3 points only as Filipovich is flush to his left and he's picked off. Georgia Southern picks off Filipovich and Jaquardi Brown with the interception. Douglasville is not playing their best football today. The defense has honestly been fine. 20 points in 3 quarters is progress. But the offense just not being able to get much going with Walters being hurt. It's definitely struggling, this Terrier offense. Little hand on 2nd and 10. Decent gap to the left side. 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd down and 1. Big play here. Running back to the left. Bill Hand, and he's got 1st down yardage. So Walters is able to come back into the game here at the start of the 4th. The defense has been holding Georgia Southern to a lot of field goals as Witt gets to the outside. He's got a big gain on the screen pass. The flag is a roughing the passer call on Georgia Southern. So that'll put us at the opponent's 12-yard line where C.J. Walters will return to the game. Douglasville looks for their first touchdown of the game. Their first point since the 1st quarter. Walters is going to step up. Walters into the end zone. Touchdown Terrier. The Douglasville defense would get off the field. They're down 2 touchdowns with 8 minutes and change to play here in Southern Georgia. Can they complete a comeback for the ages? It's Walters. C.J. Walters puts one into triple coverage. Almost intercepted and then almost caught. Wow, what a crazy play to start this drive. Walters will forward pass for Dennis Kempfert. Kempfert gets maybe a yard or 2. It'll set up a 3rd down and very long for the Terriers. Walters is hurting again, and that's not good. And that means we're going to go back to Connor Filipovich. You don't want your starting quarterback to be hurt for a while. So on Walters' last play, he's going to run and get 1st down yardage, but it's not worth it. We have 8 more football games to play this season. It's not worth getting your starter hurt. So Connor Filipovich will check back into this game and work off play action faking for Elijah Witt. Rolling to his right. He just got to get that one away so it's not a sack. Elijah Witt to the south of Filipovich as he'll hand for him. And he'll gash off the left edge for about 7 yards. It's a big 3rd down here in Statesboro, Georgia. Filipovich will look. He's going to scan. Still going to scan. Filipovich will run. He's met. Big hit. Sets up a 4th down and 2 for the offense. Where will they go? Filipovich will go to his main man, Elijah Witt, to the outside. And Southern was ready for it. Turnover. What I said, the defense would have to be good this game. That's what they were. Can Filipovich lead the offense to a crazy comeback? He'll complete for Dennis Kempfert, who gets about 15 in a 1st down. Filipovich back to the air. Filipovich is going to roll right and almost fire his 4th interception of the game. We really miss Elijah Witt, and I think that's the difference of winning this football game. Or not Elijah Witt, C.J. Walters. Here is Witt, not getting much on his 24th carry of the game. This will almost bring us to the 2-minute warning. Final play. Filipovich is going to stand tall in the pocket. He saw Sabri over there, but he won't fire it to him. And now he will. Sabri dropped it. Tough play to make, but it's one that you got to have if you want to come back down 2 scores with 2 minutes to go. Instead, it's a 4th and 11 for the game here against the rivals Georgia Southern. Big block from Witt. Means Filipovich will roll and fire to Dennis Kempfert. There's life for the Terriers. Filipovic on the run delivers one for Kempvert. And they're going to run no huddle offense. Filipovic will hand. Witt will carry and get a few back to the no huddle offense in the drawing board. Filipovic gonna fire to the outside, and he missed his man Sabri. He overthrew it, and he just missed him. Flat out missed him. 3rd and 8. Filipovic stands tall in the pocket. Gonna deliver one. Oh, do you believe it? Zach Sarr, catch of the season. Whoa. It gives the Terriers a chance here in week 5. Zach Sauer with a SportsCenter top 10 reel. Whoa. Hurley's going to send that one to the back of the end zone. Just like that, there's a chance. Johnson and the Eagles have other ideas. A few first downs will melt this football game away. Johnson, who is running back to his right, he'll give to him. And he's going nowhere. Oh, what a play by the defense. Noah Casey was the first man home. They won't call a timeout. They'll let the clock go. Just north of 50 seconds for Johnson. 2 on the clock. He'll hand. They'll carry and gain the first down. That might be it. Big gain for the running back. Johnson will hand it off again. Nothing doing. Timeout, Terriers. Quick timeout called by Coach Bravos. And it'll be a 2nd down and 13. But with 1 timeout remaining, it's not going to matter. Georgia Southern is going to win this game by a touchdown. We'll go to 0-5, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.